Welcome to this week's episode of the Pull List Examiner. This is my video where I take a look at my top 3 comics I am looking forward to reading on New Comic Book Day. And New Comic Book Day this week is going to be February 14th, 2024. That's right, you can buy your Valentine comics on this week's Valentine's Day / New Comic Book Day. Anyways, let's take a look at the top 3 comics that I'm looking forward to reading for this week. Starting off at number 3, we've got Batman City of Madness, issue number 3. This is from DC Comics. It's a black label prestige format. I actually appreciate the sticker price on this one is $6.99, and honestly, when you see some of the other comics you're paying $4 and $5.99 for, the prestige format at $6.99 really isn't that bad, and I'm kind of happy that DC Comics is able to keep that price tag on a lot of their black label books. But back to the story itself, this is by Christian Ward. I really like his take on things. He has a very unique style. His artwork is pretty cool. It's I think I would call it maybe like dark, gritty meets psychedelic. Very interesting coloring that also gets put into this book. Overall, if you are a Batman fan, this is something I would highly recommend. If you're looking for something different, I'd also recommend it. It is definitely not a standard Batman story. I'd probably label this as like an Elseworld story, but it is a very good story, and it's been fun with the first 2 issues and looking forward to continuing on in the series. At number 2 this week, I'm going with Green Lantern, issue number 8. This is written by Jeremy Adams over at DC Comics, and I think that the series has been very well written. The artwork seems to be somewhat inconsistent as they keep cycling through different artists, but overall it's a standard Green Lantern story. Nothing too earth-shattering. They're bringing back some of those favorite characters like Sinestro already, and overall it's just a fun read. I know that I've seen some other reviews online that seem to indicate they really like this new update and take on the Green Lantern. I will say with all comics, it's always hard to find something new, so just getting something that's fun to read is also good. And if you're a Green Lantern fan, then this is definitely something that would be right up your alley. And at number 1 this week, I'm going with Transformers, issue number 5. Yes, last week I had Thundercats on my list. This week I've got Transformers. I think some of these series are definitely nostalgia picks, but this one in particular, with Danny Warren Johnson on art and I think writing as well, I am definitely hooked because it is a unique take on the Transformers. It's not the cartoons that I grew up watching. This is something brand new, and I have actually enjoyed what I have read so far and hope it continues. I think I saw somewhere that there is going to be some new art work being brought in outside of Danny Warren Johnson, probably because it's hard to balance the full load of the series there, so doing some trade-offs, which if they do it right, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. But I will say that Danny Warren Johnson is the primary reason that I continue to read Transformers from month to month as we're going into this 5th issue. Hopefully the series will continue and keep up all the good quality that I've seen so far, and I will continue to read it, and hopefully you've been liking this series as well. Thanks for watching this week's episode of the Pull List Examiner. You can find all the comics I'm picking up on New Comic Book Day in the description of the video below. Remember to read them, bag them, and board them, and we'll see you next time on the Pull List Examiner. Thanks for watching.